On today's episode on WarpDriveM, we are going to continue working on the G60, the 2025 BMW that burned to the ground. If you missed all the episodes till this point, I'm going to put a link in the description box below with the playlist. You can see everything till here. This is the stopping point from the last episode. We removed everything, the knuckle, the strut and all the control arms, everything. We removed the strut mount as well because this one was completely melted. We have the new one in here, but before we install that back, we need to push all the rivets out. We need to straighten a little bit the metal in here. See that? These points. We are going to clean in here and prime everything because we are not going to use any welding stuff. It's just glue and rivets, so we are going to prime in here everything. In here where the glue goes, we are going to grind to the bare metal, and after that rivets and stuff like that. But first let's start cleaning in here. After fiddling with the strut mount a little bit, I cannot install it because it doesn't fit in here. I'm pretty sure I have to remove this section, the front section as well. So we need to clear this seam sealer. We have 2 screws in here and 2 in here for sure. And we have to take this one out, and we have 2 welding points. So anyway, it doesn't fit because of this part. See that? This part should fit in here. In here. And because the front section is not removed, it won't pass through here, through this corner. See that? It's scraped already in here. I've tried a few times, but it doesn't want to fit. Or scrapes in here on this side, so it doesn't matter which side is going to scrape. I'm going to try off camera a few more times. Maybe I'm going to find a method, and if it's going to fit, yay. If not, we have to drill these welding points, these 3 I think, this one, these 2, cut this and remove from here, and we are going to install this one in there, and everything will slide back here, and yeah, job done. Give me a few minutes off camera to be sure that I'm not destroying anything else, and I'm going to update you. So yep, it's confirmed. We need to remove this front section because we cannot fit this part in. So sadly, I've turned it 100 times, all the parts and everywhere, and I've started drilling. As you can see, we have to remove this part. Now let's remove it. The amount of work to remove this that was on fire, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Hours and hours. Check out this mess. I've used like a million tools to take these ones out. Everything was stuck in there, like for real. And I really have this crazy tool, but with this tool you can only tighten the screws, you cannot undo. But everything is removed, as you can see. We have this piece as well. I'm just going to clean everything now. But first, before we clean something, let's try to fit this one. And as far as I can see, this one that I have in my hand and the other one will go together in here. Only then we can install it in here. Just a second to try my best to not destroy this one. And it should be a really funny situation if I cannot install this. Even now that all this work was for nothing, and I will be very, very happy. Yeah, give me a second or two. Hooey, yes! It's done. Now I just have to find or figure out the exact spot where I have to install this, mark everything, drill the holes, take everything out once again, prepare in here, like I've said, clean, because without this I have more space in here to clean everything, primer, and after that we are going to install this, because after that we can directly paint in here. So yep, a lot of work, a lot of hours for this, but I'm glad that I didn't remove the subframe, because we know that everything is straight. We just have to find the same holes as on the old one piece. I'm not really sure where I put it, but it's in here somewhere. This is the new piece. I've used this stencil everywhere where I drill. In here, here, in here. I used this as a stencil. I've used this piece, this broken piece, and after I have this part, I can put the screws in here, and I will align with the rest, of course, in here as well. See that everything is drilled, but I have a feeling that I need to remove another piece, and that is this one, because I will manage to put it in here, but like very hard. I have to push on this to go past this metal line. Is going to rub in here. See that? It's going to fit, but I'm pretty sure it's not the right way. I think I've got it. I've reinstalled the old one. I put some screws in here, all the holes aligned everywhere. Here on top as well, see that? In fact, everywhere. I've aligned it to fit as was before. So this is the stencil. I've used some primer to mark where it should go in there. I've marked in here with primer everywhere, and we are going to take this one out, and we are going to copy all the holes from this one to the new one. And we know that it should align and it should fit as is. I've installed the strut bar. Oh, spot on. We have all the measurements, we have everything. Now I have to remove it once again for the 7th time, I'm pretty sure. I've done a lot of camera measurements and stuff like that, because I had some problems trying to figure the other one out. I didn't drill anything, only in here where I put some stencil and this one's feet, but I didn't know how to align this line. Yeah, it was a little bit complicated. We have now all the markings everywhere. Now let's see what I've done. Time to update you. So this one's lines perfect. This one I just have to drill from this side and they are going to line up. In here I've used all the markings that I've done. I put one screw in here as well. You can see the line, barely you can see the line in there, and in here as well. So in here everything is aligned. Now maybe you can see I've done some markings, everything aligns here and here and here, but somehow see that I have to push this or to pull this part a little bit. It's not that much, it's like really not that much, because you can see the marking. Let me show you, just a second. Where are the markings? Right in there, see that? It's like half a centimeter. I'm pretty sure I can push. Oh yeah, oh, this is the way better method. Very hard to show you and to push at the same time. Oh, see that? Check it out. My markings. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, all the markings are coming. It's not that bad. I have some markings in here as well. Not that bad. So I can push it with one hand. Perfect. So now I'm going to try to align everything, put some screws, just one or two. I don't want to drill, not yet, till I'm sure that everything aligns, because I have some markings in here as well. See that? So this one should go a little bit down, and yeah, it's perfect. It's done. I've done it. Oh my really God, I took a lot of measurement, like in here, see that? From this side, so basically from everywhere I've moved everything to the new one, painted, and now I have the holes. I just have to drill, but I'm going to drill one in here, one in here, and one in here, and if all three aligns, I can drill everything. After many attempts and many hours, I think I figured everything out. All the holes lines up perfect. In here we have everything to the original markings. In here is tight on both sides, as well on the original markings where I've cut the welding. Yep. In here maybe it's a little bit off, but my markings with the tape is not, maybe it's not perfect, but this is everything like perfect. In here everything aligns as it was. All the other markings are in here, see that, like 1-2 millimeters maybe, but all the markings are in there. In here as well. Basically everywhere where you see this gray, it's the marking that I've done with the tape, so everything fits. Now I just have to remove it once again, put the glue. Before I remove everything, I'm going to drill a few holes. After I'm installing everything, glue all the screws in here, and maybe 2 or 3 rivets, and after that I can drill and put new rivets. This job took me, this is for the first time, like I've said, so this job took me for real like 6 or 7 hours, but it's done. Yes, it's done. Perfect. After I've rethink a little bit this situation, I'm going to remove everything out, because I don't want to glue this and put all the rivets till I'm not sure that everything is straight, of course, but I don't have any information about how to align anything on this car. And because I've noticed something, maybe you can see the subframe has a small crack in there, but I don't want to risk installing everything and after that to notice that something is not straight. That's why we are going to remove the front once again, this piece of course, and we are going to remove the subframe as well. We are going to clean in here, prepare everything and paint in here, and in the meanwhile we are going to start searching for a subframe, because we need a subframe to be sure that aligns everywhere. Only after that I'm going to put all the screws and the glue and the rivets and everything. Till that moment we are going to continue cleaning and painting. See that? It's like a brand new car once again. Inside is a little bit dirty because of the dust that I have done in here. And yeah, let's remove it once again, everything. Everything is out once again. And like I said, yeah, I'm searching for a subframe. I need a subframe to be sure that here everything will be straight. But in the meanwhile, I've cleaned once again all the markings that I've done on the new piece. And I'm doing once again markings on the old one. See that I'm cutting in here, marking all the holes. Where the line comes in here and in here, where should the line with this stuff. I'm moving to this one once again to be 100% sure that it's going to fit. After I moved everything on this side, I can see that, oops, this hole that I've drilled first on the first time, see that it's aligned. These ones are not drilled, this one is drilled and it aligns with the first marking. So now I'm confident that the other ones are aligning as well. I'm going to check only on this side once again. This side is important because this part will go in there, and if this part will align and this part will align, the rest of course is going to align. And this side aligns as well. I've drilled 2 holes in here, another one in here, see that? And this one is not drilled, but this one I've marked. So these 2 aligns. I know that this side aligns as well. I'm going to mark completely. And if I'm not going to find any subframe in a few days or maybe a week, we are going to install it on these markings because we know that are on the same location as on the original one. So it should be fine. I've installed it again. I'm not really sure for the 7th, 8th, 9th time. We are going to drop the subframe now. I removed this side of camera from the suspension. We are going to lower the subframe or remove it completely. And after that, installing this new piece on these holes in here, because in here aligns and everything, I have all the markings. I have all the markings in here down. And I'm removing the subframe because I want to be able to move it a little bit left, right, in order to come on these holes in here. It's like minimal, it's just a little bit. Maybe you can see it's like 2-3 millimeters, more than that is not. But I want to be at the same spot where the original was, because I have no measurements, no information, nothing. So that's why you are going to put everything on the original measurement. So let's remove now the subframe and remove the tension. Maybe if there is a little bit of tension in here. Let's do this. Holy moly! Did you saw that? I almost dropped the chassis because yeah, of course I'm dumb. Of course I'm dumb because I removed the subframe. We have the differential in the back with the subframe in the back, and it was way heavier on that side, and the car started to lean. Almost fell off the lift and I tried to call Kiki and came from the house, and yeah, now it's tight on the lift. And we have to leave everything as is and start removing the subframe in the rear because I don't want to drop the chassis. We are going to remove the subframe with the differential and the drive shaft because I wasn't able to remove the drive shaft. As for the front subframe, it's out. You saw that already. I remove all the bolts and nothing moved or something like that, so nothing moved, everything is in the same place. I'm going to try to find the subframe now because we need a fucking subframe, that's for sure. This one is cracked in there, and yeah, without a subframe I'm not sure if the rails are in place, and I don't want to install the strut mount completely till I'm not sure that everything is in the right spot. Now, yeah, we have to leave everything as is and start removing the rear subframe. This wasn't that horrible as in the front because I was prepared. I've tied the chassis onto the lift. So anyway, it's out, and I'm pretty sure we have to replace in here everything. Maybe the diff is still working, but maybe the drive shaft, yeah, because of the heat, I'm pretty sure it's not balanced and stuff. And the metal bearing, the carrier, is gone because burnt. And yeah, I'm just going to cut it somewhere in here that I can move this stuff, because I don't have that tool. Okay, and I'm going to start now removing, in fact, everything from here, just to be able to put it outside and to clean somehow in here, because check this out, it's a nightmare, it's a mess. And I think this is a very good stopping point because I cannot do anything more than this on this episode. I just have to clean the garage, I just have to clean the chassis, I have to search parts. That's a problem. And if in the next episode I won't have any parts for this car, we are going to start checking the engine. We are going to separate the engine from the gearbox. We are going to clean everything we are going to do in the garden, all the dirt and stuff in there, and after that we are going to put the engine in here somewhere, and we are going to start disassembling the engine to see if we can save that one or not. And like I said, in the meanwhile, I'm going to start searching parts. If you want to see more progress on this car or on this chassis, join me for the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.